laws, and animal cruelty, and is brought to us by Dreadhead Cowboy's channel. Be sure to check out the description below and give them the credit that they deserve. In a video posted on August 18th, 2022, an officer from the Cook County Sheriff's Office witnessed equestrian Adam Hollingsworth, who was known in the Chicago area as the Dreadhead Cowboy,
Okay, why would I take it from a place where it's safe? It's safe, okay, and it's not gonna get broken, and put it in a place where it's less safe, right? Just to show you.
Got the title, sure, not the keys, omega lol.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I do have the keys. You fucking, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Holy fuck, man.
xQcS.
Oh my god, dude. Like, holy. Like, how many things you want me to. How many things you want me to show you? How many things you want me to show you? How many things you want me to show you?
riding a horse on the right side of a road located in Cook County, Illinois, and approached him in his cruiser.
What up, brother? I can't stop. I'm traveling, bro. I'm on my way to work. I'm traveling, bro. I can't. I'm running late. I can't.
Chat, remember
I can't.
when he said he's done being one
I can't,
guy?
bro. You don't never cut a horse off. You never cut a horse off. Learn the law. You never cut a horse off, brother. If you hurt my horse, you're going to get sued. Go ahead and hit my horse. Go ahead and hit my horse. Hey. I'm traveling, brother. And I'm detained. Okay, that's all you had to say. Okay? Why am I detained? Why am I detained? I'm traveling. Why am I detained?
I'm traveling. Is that the
Is it illegal?
What?
Is it illegal?
Yes, it's illegal.
Get a white shirt here.
What do you mean a white
Get a white shirt here.
What is your car?
Get a white shirt.
I need your
I'm not giving you nothing. Get a white shirt.
Get off the horse.
I'm not getting off nothing. Get a white shirt.
The horse.
Get a white shirt.
So he's refusing to stop when I stop to talk to him.
The officer claims it is illegal to ride a horse on a public street and orders Mr. Hollingsworth to display his driver's license and get off the horse. Although it is fairly unusual to encounter a horseback rider on a public street in 2022, in most states, including Illinois, it is entirely legal to ride a horse on a road. According to the rules of the road published by the Illinois Secretary of State, quote, horseback riders may use public roadways. The exceptions are controlled access highways and most expressways. Likewise, Section 11-206 of Act 5 of Title 625 of the Illinois Compiled Statutes states that, quote, every person riding an animal or driving any animal-drawn vehicle upon a roadway shall be granted all of the rights and shall be subject to all of the duties applicable to the driver of a vehicle, except those provisions which by their very nature can have no application. Under this statute, it is generally legal for an individual to ride a horse on a public road, but according to Section 11-711 of Act 5 of Title 625 of the Illinois Compiled Statutes, the Illinois Department of Transportation may prohibit
xQcL.
You're so dumb. You're so dumb, dude. I can have the car next to me sitting in it. You say, not your car. You're so... Like, I don't want to me. It's a dead meme. You're dumb.
The use of a so-called controlled access highway by pedestrians, bicycles, farm tractors, implements of husbandry, funeral processions, and any vehicle unable to maintain the minimum speed for which the highway is posted, or other non-motorized traffic, such as horses. If the department determines to ban certain types of traffic on the highway...
Is it not dead meme? Dude, if not, why don't you move on? Brother. You always say, stop saying this, stop saying that, stun locked, move on. Bro, I moved on. You guys just spam the same shit over. You move on. What am I doing? I'm watching a video about a guy riding a horse on a road. Dude, but what about the car? You move on, bitch.
It is legally
Like, what the
required
fuck?
to erect and maintain official signs stating the applicable restrictions. Therefore, as long as the road was not a controlled access highway with properly erected signs, Mr. Hollingsworth was within his rights to ride a horse on it. Additionally, while Section 6-101 of Act 5 of Title 625 of the Illinois Compiled Statutes requires an
Name is
individual
dead,
to have a
yes,
driver's
but
license
you
or
know
permit
what's
to,
also
quote,
dead?
drive any
Your
motor
Karen's
vehicle
battery
upon a
because
highway
you
in this
can't
state,
drive
and
it.
Section 6-112 states that drivers must display their
Thank you for
license
your
upon
streams,
demand to
Mr.
police
Cow.
officers.
My
No such
content
requirement
creator of
exists
the
for
year.
riding a horse. Although Section 107-14 of Act 5 of Title 725 of the Illinois, it is likely that a court would conclude that Mr. Hollingsworth was not required to give his driver's license to the officer, even if reasonable suspicion existed to conduct the so-called traffic stop.
Get a white shirt. Get y'all sergeant or lieutenant.
Give me your driver's license.
I'm not giving you nothing. Listen, can I get a sergeant or lieutenant over here? I don't want to talk. I'm traveling. I'm running late from work. I'm traveling, and y'all. It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay. Get a white shirt over here. Get a lieutenant over here. Why we still talking? Y'all don't even know who I am, and y'all want to bother me.
We're trying to find
It don't matter. It don't matter who I am. It don't matter who I am. Y'all detain me for no reason, bro. I'm finna be. Y'all gonna let me go in a minute. I'm gonna be let loose in a minute. Don't touch my horse. Don't touch my horse. Y'all, don't touch my horse. You scaring my horse. You scaring my horse. Whoa.
Park the horse.
I'm not parking. I'm parked right
How do
now.
you
So what's
park
the
a
problem?
horse?
Y'all stopping traffic for me traveling, bro? Do y'all know
How do you
the law?
park that
Do y'all know
horse?
the law?
How do you park it? I don't know how to park
Do
that.
you know the law? Y'all finna make a donkey out of y'allself. Y'all don't even know who I am. Y'all listen. I prove cops like you. Y'all don't know the law, and y'all just pull people over. Y'all don't even know who I am.
My ex-boyfriend who had a crush on me for 8 years suddenly came to my...
Y'all listen. I prove cops like you. Y'all don't know the law, and y'all just pull people over, wasting my time. Wasting my time for what? You never cut in front of a horse. Learn the law. You never turn your siren going on a horse. You never blow a horn on a horse, cause you can start on my horse.
Maybe you shouldn't be on a horse on a public street.
Show me something that says a horse can't be on the street.
Mr. Hollingsworth argues that the law prohibits the officers from cutting in front of a horse or activating their sirens or blowing their horn on a horse. The Illinois Secretary of State's Rules of the Road instructs drivers to, quote, never sound a horn when near a horse or other livestock, as the sound may frighten it and cause a crash, and to meet or pass horseback riders with caution, being prepared to stop. While there do not appear to be any statutes that specifically codify these requirements, Section 11-703 of Act 5 of Title 625 of the Illinois Compiled Statutes states that, quote, a person driving a motor vehicle shall not, in a reckless manner, drive the motor vehicle unnecessarily close to, toward, or near a bicyclist,
but-
pedestrian,
oh.
or a person riding a horse or driving an animal-drawn vehicle. A violation of this statute is a Class A misdemeanor if it does not cause, quote, great bodily harm or permanent disability or disfigurement to another, and a Class 3 felony if it does. Although Section 11-205 of Act 5 of Title 625 of the Illinois Compiled Statutes authorizes
Holy.
emergency vehicles, such as police cruisers, to
Oh, yeah, we know
disregard
this- we know this.
certain traffic regulations,
Yeah, we get it, we
possible
get it.
that a court could determine that the officer recklessly drove his cruiser unnecessarily
Well, I mean-
close to a person riding a horse when he cut Mr. Hollingsworth and his horse off with his cruiser.
Y'all don't even know the law. Why do they let y'all get these badges and y'all don't know the law? That's not good. Do you know before that was cars, what was transportation?
Okay, we go back to the 1800s.
Before that, listen. Okay, bro. Y'all need to learn the law before when it comes down to horses, man. I have road rights. I'm traveling. As soon as your white shirt gonna get here, he gonna let me go, and you wasted my time, and that's a lawsuit. I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna sue your department. Cause y'all wasting my time. I'm running late from work. I might lose my job now. And then y'all bringing more. Y'all got about 6.
He's gonna
Okay,
work
but
on a
that-
horse?
that's 6 cars now.
Holy.
And then he gonna cut my horse off. He don't even supposed to do that.
My concern was just the horse and traffic.
He putting my. I like what you're saying.
When I first heard it, was that I know this vision.
Dude, they look like they're at
and
school.
I'm concerned about a person being on a horse, and we got all this truck traffic.
But it's not illegal though. It's not illegal. He cut my horse off. That animal cruelty right there. And I'm actually
He wouldn't stop.
no. He didn't tell me. If I'm detained, I thought when he told me
I'm just confused why I get asking for backup like a second unit or asking for like their shift whatever whoever is like their superior. Why is there 4 cars?
I was detained. Until he said I was detained.
I don't get it. Why is there 4 cars for a fucking horse?
Did I do right?
Yeah.
Okay. But for him to cut in front of my horse, I wanted to press charges on him, animal cruelty.
Alright, here's our sergeant right here. Okay. Well, that's what I told him. I said my concern was just that be on the roadway.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
It was just that he's in this traffic. I don't know what happened with this. I know my
No, he's cool.
be in this traffic.
But the officer right there, he actually cut my horse off, and my horse actually clipped itself.
They're bored like RP. Shift
Tell me you're
3.
supposed to do that.
Yeah, can I introduce myself?
No, you good, brother. Thank you, Sarge. Thank you.
What did you say?
Hey, listen, write that ticket. Write your ticket.
I don't know what you said.
I got you, boss man. I apologize, man. But him right there, he bogus. He bogus. I'm going back for him because he don't supposed to cut my horse off. He don't put
he's
that's
driving his cell
actually
phone.
animal cruelty because my horse clipped itself when he just did that.
Mr. Hollingsworth claims that the officer who cut his horse off with the cruiser committed animal cruelty because the horse, quote, clipped himself. It appears that Mr. Hollingsworth is referring to a form of interference, which is the technical term for when a horse's hooves collide with one another or with its legs. Clipping, also known as brushing, is a type of interference where the left and right feet strike each other, and even a single instance of interference can potentially cause injury to a horse. The Humane Care for Animals Act, which is codified in Act 70 of Title 510 of the Illinois Compiled Statutes, prohibits cruelty to animals and creates several different crimes involving the abuse and neglect of animals. For instance, Section 3.02
Oh, this is gonna
states
get complicated.
that,
I
quote,
knew
no
it. Yeah, I
person
knew
may
it was gonna get
intentionally
complicated.
commit an act find the officer's actions rose to a criminal level, absent any evidence. The statutory definitions of animal cruelty, it seems unlikely that a court would find the
that's what I was
officer's
gonna say.
actions rose to a
I was gonna say that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I didn't want to say it, and then chat think I'm weird for it. So,
criminal level, absent any evidence that the officer was attempting to injure the horse, or at the very
because it
least
wasn't
knew his
intentional or
actions could
knowingly
place the
intentional,
horse
or, like-
in danger of being injured.
it was bad, but
Yeah, yeah.
And they had your horse at their
This
for a
one,
while.
this one,
They gave you back?
this one.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't illegal.
Which, right now.
It ain't illegal.
I tell people there's a lot of livestock laws still in Chicago.
Listen.
Like you can drive a herd of cattle down the middle of State Street.
Listen, horses got right away over condemned pedestrians. Hey, Sarge, can I make a complaint on that officer right there, man? He cut my horse off.
I don't give a rest of this, to be honest.
Subjecting a citizen to an illegal detention because of their ignorance. The officers also maintained a hostile and condescending attitude toward Mr. Hollingsworth, and it's easy to see why he wanted to file a complaint. On the other hand, the officers who responded after Mr. Hollingsworth was detained, particularly the lieutenant, get an A for agreeing that Mr. Hollingsworth was legally authorized to ride his horse on the road, maintaining a professional and friendly demeanor throughout, and quickly addressing Mr. Hollingsworth's concerns about the officer who cut him off. In many of the interactions that we have reviewed on this channel, we have seen backup officers and supervisors arrive on the scene after an interaction has already begun and blindly support the detaining officer's positions, even when they lack merit and are verifiably inaccurate. This encounter was a refreshing departure, and I applaud these officers for their willingness to disagree with their colleagues. Mr. Hollingsworth gets an A for maintaining a calm and respectful demeanor through the interaction, refusing to provide his driver's license when he was not required to do so, and repeatedly attempting to educate the officers on the legality of riding a horse on the road. Although Mr. Hollingsworth may have overestimated the extent of traffic laws involving horses and animal cruelty, he demonstrated a clear understanding of his legal road rights and refused to back down when faced
He wasn't baiting. Okay, being on a horse can be baiting if you're baity. I think he was on a horse. I don't think you can assume he was baiting because he's on a horse. Like, come on, man.
with multiple officers claiming he did not have them. I commend Mr. Hollingsworth for his fortitude, and I hope that the officers involved in this counter walked away with a better understanding of not only the state's traffic laws, but also the types of behaviors that can be dangerous when horses are involved in a traffic stop.
By saying it's baiting if you're baity, is that it's baiting if you're doing it in a way you know will want a response or will cause a response. But it's not baiting if you're on a horse, which is an action that could seem baity, but it's not.
Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below.
Man, this
Thank you for
chat's
watching.
fucking
And don't forget to
stupid,
check out
man.
my second channel for even more police interaction
Blue lock
content.
better than Chainsaw Man.
You can do an action that can seem like a bait, but is not a bait. You can do an action in a way that is baity. That's it.